Sorry, Monkey, but you're too big for this room. It's impossible. How did you get here first?
No, there'll be plenty of time for explanations later. Right now, I'm taking my puppies out. Get some fun. Call somebody okay. Coming back now. Excuses, children. The pups have a date with a fashion life.
There. Now you don't know which one's little Monkey. I guess if you don't want to be part of the trip, you'll have to listen to her, so
Come on, stand up. No trick.
no, stay on your money, stay on.
Wait a second. Now it's simply a matter of bending down and picking up the one and only. This can't be happening. They're all standing. I can't tell them apart. All right, you win. I'll have to kill them all. But they're so richly adorable. 25 little Roric heroines. I can't do it, but I can kill you. No, I can't kill you either. Look at you, standing there on your hind legs like a couple of Roric heroines.
Well, Mr. Burns, I hope you realize the folly of killing innocent animals for fashion.
If I had, I swear I'll never wear any clothing made from an animal. It's a trick.
Another victory for Montgomery Farms' Jumping Greyhound. 25 dogs, 25 world champions. So far, I've earned their owner over $10 million. I'll bet whoever gave her those dogs is kicking themselves now.
Oh, for the love of God, no!
Marge, you know that building this light bulb is the only thing that cheers me up after giving away those $1 billion Greyhounds?
New chat now.
This bus has seen better days. The police is safer than the old guys. Uh-oh, take a look. No, it's getting bigger.
Seymour, the children are playing in the hall again. Shouldn't you get that fixed?
I fixed the exhaust leak in the back.
Gloucester, your nearest Uber driver is 6 minutes away.
Spice up your rented room. Can't receive a deposit. Oh, the man with the assistant is violating the braking procedure.
This Civil War cannon has been fully restored and is ready to fire conditions. It's a good thing I'll tell you, because it happens to be based at the main support unit at Lookout Tower. People don't realize that these cannons are very sensitive. In this
Last year was free. Anywhere you want to stepping on the fence, you don't need a passport. Good Lord. They don't have money up another shot. All schools can afford it. Everybody has market fixing. Here's the Christian Plus.
Oh yeah, I didn't think this was for me.
Seymour, the teachers are fed up. You have to start putting money back into the school. Cut back on everything. Salaries, supplies, the food. I don't care what you say, I can taste the newspaper.
Shredded newspapers and much needed muscle from Central Inc. Better.
By ignoring them, you're selling out these
Time
children's
stood
futures.
still, just like a photograph. He made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it. Oh, promise that you told me, so don't let me go.
How do you expect us to teach peace and love? Brothers have always worked out what not. Stop it. And look at this. All the books we have ones that were banned by other schools. Go away, Mark. Really, I hate that. It's not the way it is.
Feel so long.
Yeah.
See about that. Simpson. I always thought you were sneaky.
They say you know
Now you want to see you're really very sensitive to the boy.
Seymour, you teachers. The teachers want to stand for it.
Teachers, you don't have a good system.
Take us all.
Take my heart, don't break you. Love beats this time I'm wasting. You were right there all along.
You have a half double decapitated, a half cab, or jack. One black, where's the nine? Oh, we black up seven. We're there quick.
Black coffee for Chode.
It's chat.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. That pass isn't the best. Cash is making a start here. I wonder... Memphis Depay! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that's the end of that. It all starts... Shoots! Goal! Spurs take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Corinthians break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Roberto Carlos. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Memphis Depay aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Nicely aimed pass. Rooney is onto this. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos has crossed into the middle, and the keeper beats it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. Rooney. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Corinthians have reclaimed it. Tries to pass it through. It's been slipped through. He's in plenty of space here. Iniesta. Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Memphis Depay. He's shifting. It's Memphis Depay! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal...
Rooney! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Corinthians finding their passes. It's Memphis Depay! Takes aim and crosses, and he's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Rooney. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Sergio Ramos gets across and deals with it. He's on it, can he get away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
2 added
De Bruyne
minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Foden knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Malta really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
Shot, surely!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Foden. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gustavo Henrique. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Iniesta. Defending was strong and firm. This looks promising. Now it's Memphis Depay. In with the challenge. Now it's Memphis Depay. Good ball, good take. And the shot's on here. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fun. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's the keeper's ball. That has been slung wide. Van Nistelrooy. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cash has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's a very pacey player, and I think he's going to be a very good outlet for the team on that flank. He'll always be available to receive a pass, and I think we can expect to see him supporting the attack on a more than regular basis, and maybe even getting in behind and reaching that byline. He might just pop up with the odd goal or two too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Rooney. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Van Nistelrooy. Zubimendi spots it and intercepts. Saliba. Neither side yet able to find the net. Calafiori. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Rooney.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Fired deep towards the back post. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Eze. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Now he's got space here. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Gea clears. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Carlos.
He's
a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Saliba. Timber. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. And please welcome our lads to the field.
So we're into the second 45. Timber. And it's Eze. Now Subimendi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He goes for a shot! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here comes another cross. Eze. Subimendi. Saliba. Now Timber. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Roberto Carlos! It's their second corner of the game. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was alert to it. Raya gets good distance on it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's come loose. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And back it goes.
Just too much pressure. Have to go that way.
Looking to play him in. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Trossard puts a cross in. He's in a great position here. And he's opted for the long pass. Can he spark a counter here? Gabriel cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Saka. Timber. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He has found a way through. Climbs up big! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Romero wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Emmanuel Petit. Coming on the field is number
Big
7,
header!
Iniesta.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sergio Ramos. Coming on the
Rice.
field, number 24,
Now it's Saka.
Bellingham.
He's
Number
looking wide.
13, Danilo
Well,
Pereira.
that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Roberto Carlos. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Oh, good take in a good area. Van Nistelrooy.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the
There will
ball
be 5
into the
minutes
opposition
added
box.
time.
That's where it has to be.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Trossard. That'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. It's just beyond his reach. Gabriel has given away a free kick. Throw-in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Played out to the right. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more
Just a quick
likely
announcement.
over
We
the
would
next
like to
30
inform
minutes.
you that CCTV is now in
So a
operation
brief breather
for your
and
safety.
then extra time. Into extra time we go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Timber with the clearance. Not the most convincing of passes. Eze played out towards the right wing. And it's Rice. Now it's Trossard. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Nistelrooy stood his ground strongly. Van Nistelrooy, it's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Number 17, Modric.
That's a good run down the left. Tries to pass it through. Calafiori picks it up out wide. Out for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Rooney. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Calafiori. And it's Eze. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink
both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Saliba. Rice. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through. Now Subimendi. Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Rooney! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
In with the challenge. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a chance! Iniesta. Quality ball. Now it's Rooney. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty. Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rooney is a picture of calm despite the moment. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's come off the bar.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
This to double their advantage. Oh, that is quite remarkable.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Rice is the fourth man to step up. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Modric is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Arsenal at the point of no return. What poise! What noise! 3 each. So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
He must, but can he? And there it is, the decisive kick. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Malta really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many...